Welcome, everyone, to the General Gaming Channel, known as M12 Warthog Game. Hey guys, M12 Warthog Game here, and what's going on, Hogs? I am back with another video, and well, today I am playing some more Dungeon Siege 3, continuing this playthrough.
Did you? Not bad. Since you did old Fitch a favour, let old Fitch do one for you. Got some good stuff here. I'll start cheap.
I'd consider his offer. You won't have another chance to buy weapons or gear before you face Jane.
Okay, so apparently...
Got plenty of stuff here.
So whatever gives me the best items is what I want. Chaos, Fire, Lightning, and Ice. Holy crap. Okay. Can't buy that. Call this cheap, though. I lose armor putting this on, along with block. Armor's supposed to protect you. I'm losing attack. I'm getting armor, but I'm losing block now. Only thing I see right now that's worth putting on. This and that. These are items for a character I don't have? I don't know. Well, let me see here. What do I want? This is armor for my ally, but it doesn't look like there's anything good. Yeah, these, not gonna lie, these may be cheap, but they're not that good. Wonder he was willingly able to do that. Okay. But I'm losing overall attack. It said it would only... Give me all this chaos stuff and my base attack and stamina go down. That's what it doesn't tell me what I lose.
So, one way or another, this is the end of our road. Shall we go?
Stay here, Martin. Someone needs to take charge of the Spire.
I thought you might say that. Meister Wolf doesn't lack for nerve, but the man's a bit mad. Seems wrong, though. We started this journey together. I would have liked to have been there at the end.
Whatever happens, stay here. You will be the last defense against Jane if we fail.
There's
Small chance.
Last defense. And like we said, in case you haven't forgotten, we remembered that we promised that we would spare her if possible. We just need to defeat her and spare her. And that's what I plan on doing. Legion Chapter House.
You're here. You won't believe what's happened. It started just before you...
What was that?
Is the chapter house under attack?
Not just the chapter house. More like the whole bloody vat. Something terrible is happening. It's... Come with me.
Oh my god, Chapter House is on fire?
Engineer, it seems that you've arrived just in time for the end.
We're alive, aren't we? Don't be so quick to give up hope.
Hope? You think I should have hope? Look, the signs are all around us. Stop. You see, it is folly to think of hope.
Are you quite finished? I can get you to safety in the causeway.
Causeway? But I thought only Legionnaires were allowed to...
You are a Legionnaire. And Lazar is under your protection, is he not?
Excellent point. To the causeway, then.
Okay, apparently we're going to the causeway. Hey! Now I have to walk all the way around. Get to this so-called causeway.
I've always wanted to do this. To travel by causeway like the Legionnaires of...
I'm happy for you. It would be a shame to get this close, only...
Go on, head through the causeway. You should be safe in there.
Here, take this key. You'll need it to unlock the door downstairs. Until our paths cross again. Hopefully sooner than later, hey?
Sweet, okay. We saved some people. Apparently I'm going downstairs. Whatever's down there, there must be a way to stop what I'm doing, right? Because I have to go down here. Point of no return. And that means... Old Legion Chapter House. How nice.
Even now, it pleases me to be at your side. I believe that we will pass this final test, and Jin Cassinder will fall.
I'm gonna be honest, we weren't supposed to come back here. I don't know if anyone remembers that from way earlier, but I do. Pick these up, we can sell it later for, more, better items. Okay, incoming more Archons, okay! Sweet. So these guys seem like they're not as strong as the other ones. They don't seem to take as much damage. Going the right way, that's for sure.
I feel like I've seen this creature before. Somehow it is kin to me.
Wait. This is a new enemy. Okay, now I guess we continue onwards and upwards.
Jane Cassinder is close. She found her way to the tree at the center of the forest, and she's waiting for you there. I came to warn you. She is not alone.
She's called the other Archons back to life. I've already seen them. And another creature, too.
Not just the Archons and the Devas. Something...
So, those four-armed demons have a name.
No one has seen a Deva since the dawn of the world. They serve the Creator Gods, just as the Archons did. If Archons were couriers and envoys, then Devas were soldiers, the wrathful hand of their god. Even then, they were said to be terrible, but not...
What's happened to the Archons? Why do they look so strange?
The power at the heart of this forest has been twisted and ruined. It can only give birth to monsters now. That is Jane's fault. This forest, but it won't matter. If you strike now, you can still defeat her.
Jane lost her chance for redemption. Now she answers for all she's done.
She cannot run from us again.
The presence that is taking shape, and I will be with you again, before the end.
Okay, once again, save game. East Forest.
Hurry. Whatever Jane Cassinder has done, it is tearing the Mournweald apart.
Okay, you wanna know what? So these Devas are supposedly the army or the wrathful hand of the Creator Gods. Well, then I'm just gonna destroy them. Gods aren't around and you're just pissed that you don't have a rightful claim to the throne anymore. Now after that, I should definitely regen and use a shield wall. Okay, I'm a bit low on health from fighting these things. Fireballs sort of like track you. And that can sort of be a problem sometimes. Okay, sweet. Back in this fight. Now I gotta regen more health. Sweet. So I'm thinking, we already gave Jane Cassinder a chance, and we tried to spare her. Question is, are we... It's starting to look like that becomes less and less of an option. Fudge! And, well, I died. The health bar. For when I have to regen and all that stuff.
Hurry. Whatever Jane Cassinder has done, it is tearing the Mournweald apart.
Okay. Now I just got to focus on... Okay, health orbs are right here. I'm like right next to them, but for whatever reason I wasn't picking them up. Yeah, I was stuck there for a second or two, but at least we got out of that. Okay. Okay, sweet. So I took out one person. Well, I pretty much almost took out one person, and now I need to regen my health. So they have a lot of health if I can constantly do this attack and still get hit by them. And they can still withstand that attack. Fighting two at once, though. I don't have that many fast attacks. But when they do attack, it does do a lot of damage. So that's one of the main concerns, is that I can't really get that close as I like. I need to be at a distance away, that way I can have time to react and dodge attacks. Okay. Well, they do have some melee attacks. At first, it just looks like they shot fire. They have other melee attacks, which are probably going to do more damage than the projectile, so I'm going to have to be aware of that. Now I'm going to regen my focus, because I have absolutely none. Crap. Figuring I could go right for Jin Kasinder, but that's not going to be an option, because I'd rather take out some of these guys and level up first. I'm probably going to take a good minute or two when I'm leveling up to see what I'm going to need. Okay, I got my regen shield wall. Did a few other things up. Okay, we got another one of those, evil four-armed thingy-bobbers dead. How far until we get there? Very far, I guess. More enemies here. Thinking the more we take down, the better. Okay, sweet. Now I'm just gonna keep going. Farther and farther. You know? I'm in a good mood, so I'm gonna treat you guys to an extra long special, and I'm just gonna continue the fight with Jink and Cinder all the way to the end, even if it takes longer than about less than like 40 minutes is what I try to keep it under. Mainly like some games where I do playthroughs and I know episodes are gonna be a little bit longer than normal, I usually limit that to 40. Most games I try to keep under 30. But, this one I'll go until however long it takes me to beat Jink and Cinder, but I'm gonna cut out, like, a lot of the failed attempts. That way it's not too long. But, that way you don't have to wait until, like, another, like, several days for another video to come out, so... Okay, let me see. I don't think I've been to this part of the forest yet. Either that or I have, but it's been so long and I've forgotten.
She is here. Be ready.
Not sure if I can show that on, screen.
So you followed me here. You are stubborn.
And
I admire you for that.
Okay, jump cut. I had to cut something out that I don't think would be allowed to be, viewable on YouTube, so sorry about that. That took me by surprise. Did not know that was gonna be in there. I'm not gonna say what it was, and if you already got thoughts about it, get your mind out of the gutter. Enough said. Let's continue on.
All this for what? To win a crown?
Yes. To take back this kingdom, as is my right. The Archons are not all that has returned. The power of creation still lives in this grove, and anything can be born anew. Even the...
One of her mother's gods. She's called it back to life.
Okay. We're gonna kill a god, I guess. Because it went extinct, so I guess it killed? Corrupted creator. So it's corrupted. That did, like, no damage to it. Holy crap. My allies firing fireballs at it. We don't see damage being done. Once again, we still have Jink and Cinder on the run. All they've managed to do is just get people to fight for her. I want to fight her myself. Able to do this much damage with the amount of time we have left. Holy crap. They should know by now. One thing about me in video games is that I never give up. What? I can't avoid that? Keeps following me? Holy crap. Oh, God. Not now. I am less than 300 health. I need a regen. Yeah, I can't leave that if I tried. Oh my god! I try to action roll to avoid it, but it just won't allow me to. This might be a harder battle than the first battle against Jake and Cinder in the Spire. And I did that multiple times. And the other ones in the Spire were literally, I did like less than 10. There's like less than 5 times. Maybe it was because of the armor and crap I got from that fight. So apparently this forest can grow anything in it. Bring back anything to life, not just plant life. Kind of interesting. We sort of went here early on, but I never really thought that we'd come back here. All we really came here to do was open a have the ability to open a causeway. Would you believe it? That we actually could open up the causeway. All this time. By doing something like that. Okay. More Archons to fight. Those D.Va monster arms, I'm pretty sure are gonna come in later on in this game. Later on, because, well, they're not gonna be here. I don't see why they'd be here for only, like, what would be, like, less than, like, not that long of gameplay time for him. And I mean, I literally only battled them, like, a total of 6 times. Ooh. I got my regen up. Whoa! I think if you get hit by the blue things, it stops you from moving. Then the other ones just come in and hit you, because once I get hit by one, it wouldn't let me action roll out of the way. Either that or my controller stops working, I don't know. This has happened multiple times, so I'm going to assume that it's an effect of the character. Sweet! Okay! I effed up the hand of, corrupted creator god? Okay, now I pissed it off. I'm guessing I can't step on that black crap. Get out of here! Oh my god, I'm in that stuff. That slows me down. Got a critical on someone, so feeling a little bit better about that. Ew! Fight it! Fight it! I'm going to wreck shop on this thing. I'm literally going to build a shop around the dead body of this thing, and then wreck the shop with that body in it, okay? Don't! Oh, God. Everything's after me! Where's my ally? Some regen orbs would be nice. That was too close. That was definitely a close call. Holy crap. That projectile isn't even damaging them. Oh, level up mid-battle. View from the top. I just really want to check this achievement right now. I just have a thing where after you check an achievement, you have achieved maximum level. Oh my god. I've achieved maximum level. Rather attack this. Now revive ally. I wanted to get a few cheap shots in, but... my ally again. Okay. So they are sending divas out to fight us, but not as many as I expected. I thought there was going to be at least maybe 5 or 6 per wave, but I'm not sure. Hey, I broke something on his face. Still looks ugly. So there could probably have been other allies I could have used throughout this playthrough, but I don't think I would have used them unless it was the first ally I got, and I got 2 of them at the same time, and I had a choice to make as to which one I was going to have to use. I never really planned on sticking with that same one, but allies, I don't know if all my other allies that I'm not using are currently leveling up, but at least we're here now. We're getting this job done. I'm getting a lot more criticals now. It might... But I am... Oh. My health, though. My health! No! Come get me! We were so close. But we start right back here. So you want to know what? I'm just going to keep going at this. And I'm already down because that thing just wouldn't let me move.
I'm wounded badly.
Sweet. Not cool! That was way too close for comfort. Come on! I want to get back to where I started. Back to where I left off. Okay. I'm getting more sloppy. I've been focusing more on damaging the god and less about what other people are doing or my health bar. Now that I died, I want to get right back to where I left off. Plus, they have those lock-on things that are pretty much screwing me over. And it wouldn't let me move once the first one hit me. Which is the most annoying thing ever. My guy needs to move. And I pretty much lowered my health just as I was revived, and you normally start out with like half your health. Okay. Sweet. Still gonna keep trying at this. And I'm down again. I keep forgetting that I have to reset my regen. Oh my god. So, after many failed attempts, I've realized that I can use certain strike attacks to avoid those blue things like that. As long as I have the focus for it. I can always regen my focus though. Just as I activated regen, it did that. That's what I don't like, is after, like, the first two hit you, it inhibits you from moving so that the other ones can attack you, and I don't like that. Because I either think that there's something wrong with my controller, or that's just something that's very cheap that, I don't see happening. Because pretty much everything I've learned is that some enemies have the ability to slow you down, but they don't have you to stop. Like, I don't see anything physically binding me to the ground, or physically... a physical object preventing my movement.
Thank you.
Now I've activated regen, and I'm pretty much gonna keep dodging, keep dodging, keep dodging. But apparently my guy just doesn't want to dodge whenever those blue things hit him, because they just... that's just so annoying. If I tell my guy to move, he should move. I don't know why the thing wants me to not move so that I can get hit. I'm telling my guy to move. It's just getting crazy. It's so annoying. Stupid attack. Won't affect him for that much longer once I get rid of it. Okay. Our first attempt was the closest we've ever made. Yes! So apparently that tree is still alive, or has some sort of life in it. Okay, get my regen up. I'm gonna have to reactivate regen. I have to pretty much avoid that beam, no matter what it does. Okay, quick, get some cheap shots in while he's down. Controller's vibrating, but my guy's like taking no damage when that happens. I just heard my ally go down, not bothering to check where that is at the moment. Come on! Okay. Apparently those attacks go right through him, but the ones on his head do not. I just needed a quick second to activate my regen. I'm gonna regen my focus. That was kind of low. It seems like now he can only keep, monsters on the field for a certain amount of time. Because I'm guessing to create all of this as a creator god, I'm just assuming, that you would need a lot of energy to do so. Now, I got this game on Xbox Live, when it was on sale and all that stuff, but I'm thinking to myself, this is such a good game, I might actually get the other two. I'm assuming because it's called Dungeon Siege 3 that maybe they have, actual dungeon. They have, like, an actual another dungeon. I don't know. Okay, sweet. Let's attack this thing. Another thing I gotta focus on is actually looking at my player, not just the enemies, and finding out where they are. That way I can find out when my regen's about to die out. Like just there, and I regen. There's like 20 bajillion different things I have to focus on, so this is gonna be kind of hard. But, nonetheless, this still makes it a challenge. This is a challenge I'm gonna complete. I lost so much health because I tried to revive my ally and it didn't do it. Okay, apparently I'm down.
Much obliged.
I, like, literally got one hit from that. Okay. Reviving focus will come next unless my regen runs out. I know I was so close. And I thought what I could do at the end, what I was doing the first time, I should keep doing because it was working. But then I realized I should probably, from now on, play it a little bit safer. And my guy wouldn't move. I, like, literally, my guy would not move. I tried doing this strike where I slide across the screen and strike someone, but that did not work either. Okay, get in some good shots. I finally remember what the yellow orbs do. They allow me to redo my, make use of my, bonus. My bonus abilities from my, like, regen or defensive mode abilities. Which isn't a fighting stance, so. Yay! Do we kill that thing? Is it dead? Is this the last battle? Well, I killed the god then, I guess. Is there an achievement for this?
They are gone. The voices of my mother's gods. I cannot hear
Welcome
them
to the
anymore.
winner's circle.
Not even a whisper.
You have restored the Legion and saved the land. Yeah!
They are lost. You will not see them or hear them ever again.
You lie, child. Or whatever you truly are behind that innocent face.
No, Jane Cassander. I speak the truth. What remained of your mother's gods has been destroyed, and the power of creation has fled this grove. It will never return.
You told me that this forest grew from a seed of the first creation. Is it dead then?
That cannot be. My mother searched for thousands of years, and this was the only remnant of her gods that she ever found.
The power in this forest might have been used to restore the old gods and all their servants to life. Not the twisted half-life that you gave them, Jane Cassander. A true rebirth, as they were at the dawn of the world. But you called upon that power to destroy, not to create.
That's why they're twisted and not...
Twisted the power of creation to your own ends, until all that was left was an empty shell, rotted from within.
Why did this power respond to Jane and no one else?
Jane's mother was first sister. When she died, her fire passed to Jane. The first sister stood at the right hand of her gods. Only pale shadows of their minds persisted in this grove, but they remembered her. And that is why Jane could unlock the power that was buried here.
We have a decision to make. What to do with Jane.
Wait. I have a question, and I may never be able to ask it again. I was born in this grove 30 years ago, was I not?
Yes. I found you here, on the day the Legion died, and I carried you to the forest's edge.
So the Creator Gods, whatever remained of them, they called me back to life.
That may be. Yes.
All the Archons that were called back to life were corrupt. Their fires were dark and cold, not like Anjali at all.
Unless Anjali was born before the sickness truly took root. Just after the Legion died, and the Mournwheel began to rot from within. Perhaps the Creator Gods knew that they were doomed, and they wanted Anjali to destroy them, to undo Jane's mistake.
That's true, the Creator Gods still have some aspect of them that is not corrupt. And that is good, and I feel happy, or much better knowing that.
Jane is a threat. A sword hanging over our necks. The Legion will never be safe. Not until she is dead.
I expect no mercy from the Legion. Do as you like.
Before I pass judgment on you, I want to know why you acted as you did. Honestly, and in your own words.
Why did I murder your father? That is what you want to hear, is it not? I was young, full of anger. My own father was dead by the Legion's hand. So I raised an army. I swore to avenge him myself, if I had to carve my way through every chapter house and inn. If the other Legionnaires had handed over Mont Baron, I would never have hunted them down. That was wrong of me. I should not have punished the whole Legion for Mont Baron's sin.
I have no more questions.
And I am ready for your judgment. Though I know what it will
I know I
be.
promised to remove her from power, but not kill her, but they make a good point. I'm not so sure what I should do. But Anji is right, and I'm going to have to side with her.
You've escaped justice for too long. If you have any last words, speak them now.
You, girl.
Me.
Our god. What?
All right.
I'll make this quick. Goodbye, Jane Cassander.
Ah!
She is dead, and the Legion can begin anew.
It's over then.
For now. You deserve a rest, but it may be short-lived.
We need to build...
You will need them soon. The country is still divided, and the Legion has many old enemies who yet live. But you've shown that the Legion is strong again. We part ways then. I will be watching, and one day, I will see you again. Farewell.
Okay, so this is the ending, I guess.
You bid farewell to the Radiant Youth, and he sent you back
Guardian
to
of
your house in
Ebb.
Stonebridge, where I awaited your return. In the weeks that followed, news spread of Jane Cassinder's defeat. Her army scattered, giving us time to rest and regroup. Martin Guiscard returned
This is
safely,
Odo speaking, I think.
along with Meister Wolf and the Automaton army. Only a few weeks later, elections were held in Stonebridge. Meister Wolf, who had been so public in his support of the Legion, swept to victory and was declared mayor of the city. He couldn't
Yes!
wait for his success. The people of
Success, we
Stonebridge
now
deeply respected
officially
to hand over
have been
the
declared
gathering
in an
to the city authorities.
we are officially have support of Stonebridge.
Meister Castle was forced to resign as Guildmaster of Ironmongers. The Cyclopses negotiated a new contract for higher wages, and with the help of Meister Fiddlewick.
Yeah, I think
after many
that's...
months, the following winter was a harsh one in the Rukenwald. Queen Rosalind abandoned Glitterdale. Rajani and her sisters returned to Stonebridge, quietly and carefully disguised. Jane Cassinder's defeat affected them deeply, though not in the way I expected. Their devotion to Jane was replaced by a deep admiration for your companion, Anjali. As for the Legion, the rest of our story is yet to be told.
Seeing whatever story is left, or whatever untold part, will be continued in whatever the next game is. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end this video here. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leaving any comments, questions, or feedback for me in the comment section down below would be highly appreciated. And I hope you enjoyed this extra long special to finish off the ending of this video. And I will see you guys later.